Good morning, children. Today I am starting a chapter, geography chapter number 1, environment. Environment is our basic life support system. Whatever you see in the surrounding is known as environment. You see human, air, water, animal, plants, mineral, soil, all are the part of the environment. Environment, God has given a beautiful environment to all of us. So let's first of all learn the meaning of the environment. Environment derived from a French word environment, which means neighborhood. Man has modified the environment in both the ways, in the negative as well as the positive ways. In the positive ways, human beings have constructed houses, buildings, roads, bridges, industries. From the solar sun, from the sun we make solar energy, from the wind we make windmills, from the water we make water turbines to convert water energy into the hydroelectricity. So we have used the modified environment in the positive ways. Simultaneously, we have negative effects of the also, like we have polluted the environment. We have turned air polluted. We made water polluted. We have made the land polluted for our selfish needs. So modification has been done by for the environment in both negative as well as the positive ways. Then, what are the components of the environment? We are having three natural components of the environment: natural, human, human made. Natural, further part divided into land, air, water, or biosphere. Lithosphere, atmosphere, hydrosphere, and biosphere. The things which are made by the humans, called as human made environment, like buildings, parks, bridges, monuments, industries. And the group of persons joined together make up a group, humans, single, individual, or a group called as human environment, like individual, family, community, religion, education, economic, political institution, and many more. Components of the environment. Under the natural category, the first divided into the biotic and abiotic. Biotic means the world of living organism, and abiotic means the world of non-living elements. We further divided into atmosphere, hydrosphere, lithosphere, and the biosphere. This is an example of biotic and abiotic. Living things, plants, animal, fungus, bacteria, and non-living things. Examples are water, soil, air, mineral, lights, and furthermore. In the next part, the first let's study about the natural environment. And that the natural environment, the first part comes to you is the lithosphere. Lithosphere is the solid rocks that covers the planet. So let's see the lithosphere. Lithosphere is the solid crust or the hard top layer of the Earth's surface. It is made up of rocks and the minerals. Different landforms you can see on it at the mountain, plains, plateaus. It can be the oceanic crust. It will be land under the sea as well as land on the continent. So divided into two groups, the oceanic crust as well as the continental crust. On the land, you will see you can use the land for grazing animals, for agricultural land, for settlement, constructions. A lithosphere is the main source of mineral wealth. So this is the continental crust as well as this is the oceanic crust. Second, a natural environment is hydrosphere. The domain of water is called hydrosphere. It is found in the forms of water bodies like rivers, glaciers, lakes, oceans, and seas. This is also another part of hydrosphere. How do we get condensation, evaporation, precipitation? The next group is the atmosphere, is the third part of the natural environment. Atmosphere is a thin layer of air that surrounds the earth. The gravitational force of the earth, you can see, hold the atmosphere. It consists of, you can see the picture, it consists of the gas, dust, and the water vapor. How it is helpful to us? First of all, atmosphere helps in breathing, and second, atmosphere protects us from the harmful rays of the sun. So you have studied about lithosphere, hydrosphere, and atmosphere. The next part goes to your biosphere. Biosphere is a narrow zone of the earth where land, water, air interact. You can see the land we have, water we have, air we have. So all together, land, water, air interact together, known as a biosphere. It is the plants and animals. You can see the plants, animal together make up the biosphere. The next part of your chapter goes to your ecosystem. The relation between the living organism as well as the relation between the organism and their surroundings form as ecosystem. Like we are dependent on the plants. Plants are dependent on us. We are have a relation between each other. We are dependent on each other because plants converts you to into oxygen, and we human beings or animals or living beings need oxygen. So we are interdependent on each other. Plants are eaten by the animals, and the human beings are the one who grows the plants. So we are just dependent on each other. So we have a relation between with each other as well as our surrounding. That is called as your ecosystem. The relation between the living organism means plants, animal, human beings, and the relation between organism and their surroundings, together known as ecosystem. We have from early man, if you see early man adapt themselves from the nature. The early man start growing crops, they learn domestication, they settle down on a place near the rivers, start growing crops, learn how to grow crops, and then they introduce the wheel. So slowly and gradually early man change the lifestyle. Later on, with that, it leads to industrial revolution. Due to the industrial revolution, large production was being made, transportation became easy, and market business started all over the world. Next, lead to information revolution. Because of the information revolution, it makes communication easy across the world, leads to globalization. While sitting to your home, you can talk to your relatives, your grandparents, any part of the world. By sitting on your home, you can see whatever happening all over the world. It's all because of information revolution. So every year, 5th of June, we celebrate it as the World Environment Day. And by this, I am coming to the end of the chapter. That is, God has given you a beautiful earth. It's our duty to protect our earth. Because if we will not protect today, then tomorrow we are the one who will suffer because of this. So our duty to protect our air, the land, the water, and help each other to make our earth a beautiful place for us for our survival. Thank you, children. By this, our chapter also ends. Notes already given. I hope this chapter is clear to you all.